You executed a great checkmate attack, capitalizing on your advantage to secure victory. Controlling the center and opening up your light-squared bishop for development. Starting with the perk, your opponent has a lot of tricky ways of continuing from here. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. You had a better option, but this is not bad. They played one of the best moves here. Your best move was to attack a pawn chain. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. Your best move was to develop a knight and attack the center. They didn't find the right idea. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. Their best option was to send a bishop into the game. You've just allowed your pawn to be taken without a fight. Nice work creating a threat by pinning a defender. They kick your bishop with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. This wins a pawn. A clear recapture. You won a pawn for free. That's quite an error. Now's your chance to capitalize on it. Not the best move, but not bad either. That's playable. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. This is the only good move. They stopped the check by interposing a piece between your queen and their king. For sure you had to move away from the threat. This is a fair trade. Your better option was to recapture a piece. Their king has lost its castling rights. This move will cost you a pawn. They missed a chance to tactically win a pawn. Good job protecting your pawn. They overlooked an opportunity to tactically win a pawn. Your better option was to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. Their move sends the rook into passivity, reducing its effectiveness. They had an opportunity to... You are threatening to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up trades. Their move sends the knight into passivity, reducing its effectiveness. Good job, that's what I would have played too. Moving their threatened queen to safety. Good job defending that knight. They attacked your queen, gaining time as it must move away. A good choice to move your threatened queen. They took your pawn for free. Your best move was to connect rooks. You permitted the opponent to move a knight to a more active position. Their knight is now in a stronger position, controlling key areas of the board. The attacker is now off the board, keeping your piece safe. They missed a chance to tactically win a pawn. You are threatening to win a queen by pinning a piece to the king. You are now able to win material by pinning a piece to the king. You missed an opportunity to win material by pinning a piece to the king. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. Your better option was to evade the check from the opposing queen. You allowed the opponent to force doubling of pawns. You get a chance to win material through a fork. You missed an opportunity to win material through a fork. They bring their final piece into the game, fully mobilizing their position. Good use of your time. That move was critical to find. Smart move reinforcing your rook with extra protection. You get a chance to win a queen through a fork. You missed a better way to tactically win a queen. They move their king out of the check from your queen. Ouch! You left your knight hanging. You missed an opportunity to tactically win a pawn. They took your knight for free. Your best move was to move a queen to safety. This move left their rook hanging. That rook was yours for the taking. They moved their king out of the check from your rook. Your better option was to bring the last piece into the game. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. You can now win with a forced checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You overlooked an opportunity to checkmate the king. That was the only move. You continue the checkmate attack. You found the tactic even though you were in time trouble. That was the only move. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. Even with time running low, you found the move that wins a queen. They had a better way to evade the check from the opposing queen. You're still on the road to checkmate. You found the tactic even though you were in time trouble. Capturing the checking knight. Your move gets closer to checkmate. They move their king out of the check from your queen. Checkmate is always the best move.